All right, so let's get started and have a nice comfortable seated position. And you're gonna moving your hips side to side, and we're going to have a little bit of a lower back, gentle lower back poses as well. All right, so let's start making a nice circular motion for your hip joints. Checking on your sacrum, sacral joints, and yes, the lower back. If the movement goes nice and smooth, let's go to opposite directions. And this direction makes your hips also smooth. And we will switch crossing our legs now. And then you're gonna do the two more circles, two more directions of the circles here. If this movement also going smoothly, then you're gonna go last direction. Try softening your knee joints, hip joints, warming up around your belly and lower back. And we do go cats and cows. So okay, so when you're ready, coming to your round back here, leaning forward and start arching your back. So seated cats and cows. Moving your pelvics, both directions, front and the back. Okay, cross leg. Let's switch for opposite and then keep doing for your cats and cows too. Since it is a cold day, so we're gonna do keep gentle, have a keep movement, but in a gentle way. So let's go into forward bending here. So after this one, you're gonna cross change each time for forward bending. So you go arms up to inhale, hands down. You can do ha moment or use your ujjayi breath and then come up. And you're gonna switch the cross leg. And then again, exhale. Just gently and your own speed to switch cross each time. Quickly, we'll try to release the unevenness or discomfort. We repeat about 8 times. So hopefully, in the end, you cannot even figure out which one was your favorite side or unfavorite side. All right, let's stop with this one and reaching your hands forward Inhaling and exhaling, and you're gonna go move your hands toes to your the right hand side, reaching your hands far as possible. And then once your body stop moving, pull your other buttocks here to make your side body open, keeping up about 8 breath. Inhale, exhale. So we place our hands to the right hand side. You're gonna stretch on your left hip bone, side body. Keep watching your left knee, hips. Hopefully every inhalation, you feel nice stretch on the over skin surface, underneath the fascia, muscles, and the joints. Yes. Don't change your cross leg here, and we are moving to the opposite direction after each breath. To relax for one moment. Keep moving your hands, reaching far from yourself and moving toes to the left hand side this time. And yes, once your body stop moving, then you're gonna take your 8 breath. Nice slow breath. Now you're gonna open up your right side body. Try to be heavy on your right buttock, soften your hip joints, knees. Any difference? The right side, left side, and now we're gonna cross leg changes. So you're gonna come back to center after each breath. Take your heart moment and slowly roll up. And let's change your cross leg here. Inhaling, arms up, hands down, exhaling, reach out far as you can. So let's start it from the left hand side this time, moving your hands to your left. Once your body stops moving, keep forward bending to the left side, heavy on your right knee, relax hip socket. And it's the second time, so hopefully the side bodies are okay. Not sure about the hips and your lower back, close to the middle back. Make sure you repeat nice, slow, deep breath. After 8 times, finish half moment, and then you are moving your hands to the right hand side. This time, move nice and slow. Reach to your right side far as possible, and then slowly for the bending and repeating about your 8 breath. Hopefully, the both sides getting nice and smooth. You can be able to breathe deeper than before, and your knee and your hips start to loosen up too. Try relaxing your ankle joints, the legs, hold the whole legs much as possible. After each breath finished, yes, half moment, come back to center. And another to relax moment and slowly come up. And the Baddha Konasana legs now, so soles together, shake your knees. You can swing your hips side to side as well. So first we're gonna go forward bending. After that, we're gonna do a little bit of movement with the open legs, Upavishta Konasana, and closed leg too. So slowly moving yourself forward bending. Take your full breath or so. Check on your growing outer hips and the knees. Keep inhaling to lower back, middle back, and check on your lower back. And after full breath finish, to relax and slowly come up. This time, yes, we're moving back and forth. So this is the closed leg side, and this is the open leg side. And then you're gonna keep each time so you're moving forward, bending any depth of yours. So you're gonna repeat closed feet, open feet. This will start involving your growing hamstring as well. So it's all connection. Hands you can use touching your legs or floor, whatever you're comfortable with. And just keep focusing. Yes, this growing the hip socket and the hamstring here. Once you close, check on your knees. And how pelvic's moving back and forth. Not too fast, but it's in a good, nice rhythm of yours. Make sure your goes movement with the breath still synchronized. Every exhalation, you're making your forward bending. We started with the closed feet, so we're gonna finish it up open, Upavishta Konasana leg tips. So after next one more sets with closed leg, closed feet position, and your open legs position. Then you're gonna put your hands down. If you're okay to move your elbows down, please do so. And this time you're gonna do your toe pointed, flex your heels. So repeating in a forward bending position to move your toes, move your heels. Finding the nice shins, calves, back of your heels. And we are moving to your, now the toes in a circular motion, nice and slow, moving your ankle joints. It's a bit harder in your position, Upavishta Konasana, open legs, outer hips, inner hips, or it's all connecting. Opposite direction after 8 times or so. It depends on your body. Some people may feel the pulling sensation for your inner thigh, outer hips, anything you feels right. And that's probably the tight area for your physical body. So just check on those area. And we are just using a little bit of self body work to do loosen up the lower back after this movement and pose. All right, flex your heels and keeping yourself on the extra full breath, inhaling, exhaling. And you can reaching your hands forward if you like, or lower your heads or belly, chest down with your own pace. You do your own best Upavishta Konasana pose. About full breath here. And after full breath finished, moment, slowly come up. And you're gonna relax your leg and use your elbows or put your hands inner thigh to loosen up this inner thigh area. So you have a femur bone you may feel. So you're gonna between this, almost like you push with the elbows in a femur bone. If your lower back is tight, it's very hard and it's basically painful. So just between the big muscle to the inner thigh. So in between with the formal femur bone to this inner thigh muscles to spread and then make sure this inner thigh gets softer. And from the close to the knee area, keep moving towards your hip flexor. If you can put your elbows to your hip flexor, yes, you do so. And then you can do it in a forward bending action for your torso a little bit. So you may find the tight spots. Elbows are pretty pointy. So if it's too much pressure with this one, you're going to press your palm on your thigh to loosen up. If tensing lower back, it does have a lot of pain. So hopefully you maintain that to relaxing these muscles to soften the lower back. And if you have a right side, left side, different, then you go to your other side as well and check on your both your thigh. And one side is tighter than the other. You may do work on, yes, both, but more of your painful side and try to loosen up. And after this movement, we're gonna go to the outer hips more. So we are trying to be finishing up this inner side of your legs on the connection to your whole hip. Okay, hopefully get softer. Then let's do one more for the bending with your Baddha Konasana legs. Here, just checking on the first Baddha Konasana, and then this is the second time. Well, we did a movement too, so it's not a second time, but check on the difference. You go slowly for the bending, and hopefully it loosens up about your lower back and your growing hips area. So check on that. And about 4 breaths to stay in, and then you open mouth to relax, and it slowly come up after. And after you're coming up, you're gonna close your knees and the feet about your hip stance, and you're gonna do the recliner arms on back, and you're gonna do your side to side action now. So hopefully you can go side to side nice and easy. Let's do both knees to your right hand side. Lift your right leg up and place to your left knee. So it's kind of a press. Yeah, you're not pushing too hard, but just pressing down. You're going to use your own leg weight. Look to your left hand side. Start finding out your hips to the lower back. It's a different angle than a forward bending and go to side angle. So it has start having a twist too. Repeat about 8 times and we'll switch the side. After 8 breaths, go ahead, deep as possible to have a little gentle twist here and ha moment. And you're gonna winding your leg, swing it side to side. So hopefully the right side comes much nicer and smoother. And then we are both knees turning to your left hand side after check. Use your left heel to place it on your right knee. Then you're gonna face to your right side, nice and slow. Start feeding these outer hips, lower back. For your gentle angle twist. After each breath, yes, hard to relax and unwinding your legs and then swing it to side again. So hopefully both sides comes nice and smooth now. And then you're gonna go to a little bit of a deeper twist now. So extending your leg, right leg forward, left leg, cross over your right leg and come up nice and tall. Hug your this left knee in close to your chest and then grow taller. So I want you to, yes, lift the whole lower back to middle back, upper back, front of your head. Make your side waist narrower and thinner, but shoulders are relaxed. So we did our outer hips before you come in here. It should be not too bad. Make sure your left feet pressing down, flat feet on the floor, okay? And hug your left knee with your right arm like this, or you can hook your elbow to the outer knee. Either way is okay. You place your back hands behind it, but don't lean backwards. I want you to keep using your inner muscle to grow taller. And turn to your left hand side. If you have a pen, of course, you have to go easy, but if you feel good, make sure you grow taller every inhalation and turn. All the connection from the outer thigh, the IT bands, outer hips, my spine starts getting creak noises, so. And make sure right buttocks, left buttocks, you may keep the weight evenly. Shoulders are relaxed, but the center of your spine gets nice and tall. Collarbones, front of your chest are spread. So let's finish 8 breaths. So maybe the one or two more for last breath. Go deepest angle of yours. This Marichyasana pose tonight. To relax and releasing yourself. And you're just gonna simply switching your legs. So shake your legs before you go to the opposite side. When you're ready, bend your right knee, place your feet outside of your left, hug your right legs in. Make sure the right feet flat on the ground. Straight leg side, make sure the heel flex, so maintain the straight leg. And you're gonna go to your twist when you're ready. So either you hug your right leg in or place your elbow outside to hook and push the floor back, hands to lengthening. Keep reminding, especially this lower thoracic to the lumbar spine gets rounded. Those people, you have to really lift your center of your spine. Check on your right buttocks, left buttocks. Don't shift your weight to the either side, just to keep it both for centering. If you feel keep moving backwards, then you have to sit on the height. So those time your hamstring might be a little bit too hard, tight for this pose. So use the props as your need. Keep growing taller every inhalation, just like before, and turn. So make sure you can easily to get the twist, which you have to lengthening of your center of your spine. Make your side body gets longer and longer. Find a nice sensation of your mid spine around the muscles around the bellies here. This one was a cross leg, so yes, stimulating your organs as well. Two to three more breaths and then go deepest angle of your twisting Marichyasana here. And you're gonna coming out from this pose to use your cleansing to relax and unwinding. Just relax your legs, shake your knees. After that, you come into tabletop. So it's a regular cats and cows and extending both elbows round back. This one is, yes, you can push the floor so it's easier to come around back. And both elbows are extended, slowly lifting your sternum, especially you're recovering from the lower back pain. Use your breath, inhaling, cat pose, exiting, cat pose. Make sure your breath goes smoothly through your spine. And let's check on a side to side C curves, flat to neutral back, and turn your face to the right heel to watch, left heel to watch. And you may do feel a little bit squeezing motion on the side abdomen. Mainly you're checking on your spine. And the next pose is a similar to a wild thing, but I want to open the front diagonal line in the body here. So after your next breath finish, come into a center and make a nice circular motion and watch what I'm going to do for the next pose. So this is your resting pose. Okay. So next one, you're gonna lift your right feet up and turn. And you automatically face to the left side and extending the left leg. You're reaching your left arm beside your ear after. Then you're gonna face up if it's okay. All right. So you finish this flying carpet movement to loosen up your all the four area of your joints. Let's move into your own pose, right? So lift your right toe up, turn to your feet to the right, extending the left leg. So coming to the side angle, if you are you can lifting your left arm. Yes, bring your biceps beside your ear. And you start looking up towards the ceiling, open chest. I want you to close your shoulder blades in between. So the left arm are coming more outer diagonal line to the back of your room. Inhale, exhale, taking your 8 breath. Be strong with your right arm. Open chest, which you may need to close the shoulder blades, just like in the beginning I said to squeeze the shoulder blades behind. And it's after your 8 breaths, slowly coming back to the floor, left hand, left knee, cats and cows for unwinding moment. Check on your right body, left body may feel a little bit different. And then we will do opposite side. So this time, let's lift your left toe up, turn, face to your right side, extending your right leg, and then bring your right arm beside your ear first. So yes, extending the side body. Now we make sure this is a side angle, so you're not falling any backwards, frontwards. You can maintain this side angle. And if you're ready to open up your chest or face looking up to the ceiling, open chest, and the arms start moving diagonally back of the wall. And yes, then you may use your back muscle, squeeze in between the shoulder blade. Inhaling from your right toe to your crown of your head gets lengthening, open chest. It's a slightly supportive way for your wild thing. Easy on your lower back, but still you can maintain your nice strength as well. And it's a cold season. Yes, open up your chest is very important for your breathing. After you maintain your 8 breaths, finish and slowly reaching your arms far as possible to extend and then place to the floor, nice and gentle. Bring your right knee back, tabletop. Slowly, cats and cows, unwinding. So now you're coming to your lunge position, but we're bringing our left feet outside of your left pinky finger. So move back and forth to use your hips a little bit. So if it's in a good timing, bringing your left feet forward outside of your head. You can do back and forth as you need it so, and then wait for your lower this hip down. Adjust your back knee if it's hurting. If hands are not touching on the floor, you can use your blocks under your hands. And if your hips are low enough to extending your spine, look forward. Hip opener, inhaling, grow taller. You're aligned with your spine from your back leg, which is your right leg. After 4 more breaths, you're gonna lift this the right side of your knee from the air. So it's gonna be a little bit of a strength pose, stability for your hips and the leg muscles. All right. When you finish 1 or 2 more breaths, then loosen up your hips and then bring your back toe curled under. And you're gonna start extending your back leg like your plank pose. So if your hips are higher, those people you have, yes, like a plank. So extending back leg, connect with your spine, nice and long. Back leg, you're gonna feel nice stretch on your sole, the bottom of your feet, Achilles maybe, and the hamstrings to connect. And yes, plank needs definitely the core strength too. Tuck your belly button in, but keep growing taller and taller with your crown of your head. And your hips not hanging, but make sure it's grow taller from your back of your inner heels to your crown of your head. 8 breath. Back leg walking harder. Make sure that quads walks nice and strong to extending your knee. After 1 or 2 more breaths finish, then you can put your back knee down, straighten your toes, and a reserved pose. So you're bringing your elbows to the floor close as possible. If it's not there, yes, use your blocks and then place your elbows. That's absolutely fine too. So this one, yes, you can dip the hips low as possible. After 4 breaths, when you're dipping the hips, then you're gonna extending your spine after, so you have to look forward. So 4 breaths to dip the hips, use the gravity. Then after that, you'll start facing forward, grow taller. The extremely strong or deep hip opener. When you're finished, 4 breaths here, to relax yourself, put your hands down. Yes, slowly bring your legs back and forth with the hips here. So we're gonna do the same thing on your right leg this time. So when you're ready, go ahead in a nice rhythm. You're gonna bring in your right feet outside of your hands. Okay. Back and forth. If your joints feels funny, back knee. Yeah, if it feels weird, fix that too. Place your hands under your shoulders. And yes, the first, you're gonna slowly lower the hips. And then if you are ready to extending your spine, let's go. 8 breaths to lift the crown of your head. not tailbone, sorry, the pubic bone to lift towards your chin, but don't round your back. Keep lifting your pubic bone, belly button, chest, and the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, higher and higher. Find a nice hip opener. And after this one, you're going to come into a little bit of a strengthening pose for your legs and hips and the core too. So after 8 breaths finish, you're going to loosen up a little bit and then make back toe curled under. And then you're going to start extending your back knee. Try to be like a plank. Yes, grow taller. Connect to your back heel to your crown of your head, a nice straight line. So your buttocks is high. Those people go low as possible to not hanging, but try to extend the spine, the full energy from your back leg to the whole spine. More you extend your back leg, it's easier to extend in your spine as well. The whole body connects from the legs to the torso. In the same time, yes, you have a nice stretch on the sole, the bottom of the feet. Maintain 8 breaths. Be strong with the back leg, especially the squats. And after this one, yes, the reserve pose. So you're gonna slowly, after 1 or 2 more breaths finish, put your knees down, toes straight. You can do loosen up pose a little bit. And after that, yes, you're gonna bring in your elbows down. You can use your blocks if it's needed so. First 4 breaths, you just dip the hips, use the gravity, wait for your physical body to get ready. Give yourself a nice deep inhalation around the hip. After 4 breaths, you're gonna extending your spine, so look forward, nice and long, from your back leg to your whole spine. After this one, we're gonna go enter to your downward facing dog. So when you finish 4 breath here, you're gonna put your hands under your shoulder line. And yes, loosen up your pose, bring your legs back and walk your dog. Flat hands, flat feet. Spread your fingers and the toes wide open and then extending your arms to the side, body, long spine and long legs. Lift the kneecap up, push your both thighs back way. 8 breath in downward facing dog. Open your shoulder blades side to side, the outer, so don't stressing out your back of your neck. Don't shrink this trapezius. Your heads can be gently, can swing. Be heavy to your back, inner heel, outer heels. And let's come into your child pose. Put your knees down, big toe touches, seated on your heels, nice and slow. Ha, moment. Relax your wrist. You can bring your palm facing up. Find a nice back body to breath in, breath out. And after this one, you're coming to your dolphin plank. So elbows about your shoulder length. When you're ready, put your hands to hook to your either elbows, that's your shoulder length. And don't move this elbow position and put your hands together. And make sure the forearms and your wrist pressing down. And you're lifting your buttocks up. Walk back. It's a dolphin plank. So you're going to do hovering. And your body is parallel to the floor. So don't lift your buttocks up. Scoop your tailbone in quite a bit. If this is a too much tough pose, open your feet side to side. Open feet will be a little bit helpful. Challenger, you're going to put your feet together. Even more challenger, you can do 1 feet up and then you switch after. We maintain hopefully, long as you can, plan into a minute, but if it gets too tired before 1 minute, you can just definitely rest it in child pose too. Yes, your belly gets strong and your legs definitely strong. Find a nice steady breath. Okay, 10 more seconds if you are still in. And you're gonna rest it in child pose. Put your knees gently and open your knees a moment as well. All right, so come back to downward facing dog and then lift your left leg up in heading. Look between your hands, exhale, lunge position. Hopefully nice and light. Bring your back heel down, warrior two. So bringing your right arm up and the window mill up. Good. Relax your shoulders, reaching your fingertips out. And then, yes, you're going to go deep, which is bending your front knee more and more left knee. Press your left thigh back with extend. And then, yes, the left knee move toes to the left toes goes. And reminding your scooping tailbone knee to lift the pubic bone up, looking to your left middle finger. It's extending your left knee, front leg here. So both knees extended. Flip your palm facing up and then reverse it. Lift the side body more and more. Right hand, you can go touch the side of your right thigh or bind it behind your waist. Reminder to scoop your tailbone in or lifting pubic bone up. And Trikonasana. So if you are recovering from the lower back issue, you are just keep checking. Reaching this left side body longer and longer and slowly lower. You can put your hands on your shins, block, floor, wherever you choose. If you feel okay, yes, extending your side of your body and then lifting your right arm up. Finding a side body balance. In the same time, yes, your hips has to work harder, establishing your belly strength. And after this pose, we will enter into your passive konasana, the side extended pose. So you're gonna slowly bending your left knee now. You can put your elbow onto your left knee, or you can put your hands on your feet inside, and you're reaching your right arm beside your ear. Can be reminding your back leg. Be strong this right leg. Again, reminding your left buttocks to scoop and look up towards the ceiling, almost like a twist. Keeping your nice stable breath for 2 more. Then you're gonna put your hands down, coming into your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, shake your legs, shake your hips. You're switching your legs now. So when you're ready, establish down dog, right leg up this time, inhaling. Look between your hands and lightly come into lunge position. So warrior two, back heel down. Lift your left arm up to windmill, up. Good, nice and slow and control. Relax your shoulders, extending your fingertips, yes. So you're gonna fix arms and shoulders to relax, then bend your right knee deeper and deeper, but maintain your body, side of body nice and strong and steady. You're not leaning forward, you just sink down. Kind of action needed too. And yes, scoop the tailbone. Don't loosen your lower belly. Relax, keep relaxing your shoulders. Look to your right middle finger now. And this is a Virabhadrasana too. So after this one, you're gonna once reverse to releasing the tension from your growing. So when you finish the 2 more breaths, then you are slowly extending your right leg. Both leg knees are straight now. Right palm facing up and then reach toes to the ceiling. Back arm, you can bind behind your waist or you can just gently touch the outer thigh on the left leg. So I want you focusing your right hip bone to your right middle finger extended far as possible to enter into your Trikonasana after this one. So keep opening the side body. So maintain your right side body lengthening, left side of your side body lengthening evenly. So when you finish 1 or 2 more breaths, so reaching your right arm out. So reach out far as possible. Never shrink this right side of the body. Then put your right hand on your shin, floor block, whatever you need to have. Extended. Side body are evenly lengthening. Then if you're in a good balance, extending your left arm up. Right buttocks to scoop in. If you're in a good balance, yes, and then your neck is not hurting, you can look up towards the ceiling and maintain your side balance. After this pose, hopefully remember for Paschimottanasana, the side extended pose. Similar hip position, but we were slowly moving the connecting joints softly, and your muscles definitely get stronger. So let's finish with 1 more breath and start bending your right knee. You can place your elbow onto your knee or hands on the block or a floor, wherever you reachable. After your right hands touch your elbow, then you extend your left arm beside your ear. So again, so growing to your glutes, the attachment. Right buttocks to scoop in, look up towards the ceiling. Make sure you have to be strong with the back leg. This is a very anchored leg. Still maintain your balance too. Stay 2 to 3 more breaths, and you're gonna put your hands down nice and slow to the floor. Step back for downward facing dog. But you're coming to your pigeon pose. If you're gonna face up pigeon, you're gonna do go ahead child pose and flip yourself. Otherwise, you're coming facing down pigeon. Bring your left knee forward. Put your heel under your buttocks. Gently land your back knee down on the floor, and then you start swinging your hips side to side. Watch your hips. Then you're gonna extending your toes nice and long, slide out. And if your left buttocks is in the air, you place something under these buttocks. Press the floor to lift your sternum one moment. Connect with your back legs to your whole spine nice and long in the center. Then you're gonna bring in your elbows down. Once your elbows down, grow taller your crown of your head. Again, same alignment from your back leg. Give a good, nice, slow inhalation, exhalation. So your lower back issue tend to be tighten your gluteus muscles as well. So I want you to be stretch these gluteus muscles to take care. Stay 4 more nice, steady breaths. Every exhalation, relaxing any tension if you feel from your physical body, from any area. After full breath, finish, then open mouth exhalation to relax, soft yourself. And then we will come back to down facing dog. If you're facing down pigeon, if you're face up pigeon, then yes, go ahead, shake your legs in the air. So we will switch our legs when you're ready. Facing down pigeon, right knee moves forward. Facing up pigeon, switch the cross-leg in figure 4. Swing your hips or shake your body. And facing up people, you are making a flat back. Facing down people, you are straightening your back leg far as possible to lower your buttocks down. And I gently press the floor to look forward and lift the sternum up. This one will connect the whole spine from your back leg with a nice straight line. Then you're gonna put your elbows down. Elbows, try to maintain about your shoulder length. Keep growing taller with your crown of your head. Facing up, pigeon people in a figure 4. Yes, maintain collarbone spread. So back of your shoulder, try not to lift from the floor. Even leg position is slightly different. So facing up pigeon figure 4 people, try not to shrink the one side of the waistline, especially you're bending that knees, hugging your leg in side, I mean hip opener side of the waistline. So it's legs bend, then yes, body automatically kind of shrink the side body, the waistline. So I want to keep maintain both sides for evenly lengthening. And yes, no lifting your buttocks up. Facing down, pigeon, people probably are a little bit easier for those adjustments. You just try to wiggle your hips, maintain your hips evenly resting on the floor or something on the blankets, anything you need. Try relaxing your ankle joints as well. Knee joints soften, they are all connection to your hips. Two, three more breaths to keep relaxing this right hip. Finding a nice open attachment, glutes to the hamstring, softer inner thigh. When you finish the hold, then yes, you're facing down. You started with the downward facing dog. So you go back to downward facing dog. Facing up, pigeon people, you're gonna just relax and releasing your pose and shake your legs in the air. And open mouth and facing down people, you're gonna come into your downward facing dog to child pose and then relax for a moment. Right? And Sarvangasana. So if you have no problem with your lower back, and you can do regular flipping plank pose for Sarvangasana. If you like to use a chair, if your lower back, maybe the lower side will be a little bit stiff. So you can do this way. You should, and then you can also use a wall. You can climb up the wall. So these hips are higher, better to release in the lumbar spine, thoracic spine. And the other side is probably you're holding your chair legs and then you're gonna lift yourself up. So this is a higher. It's a little bit more neck issue, but it's good for your lower back as you see your pelvics to the spine hanging, especially you're gonna giving a space to your sacrum, lumbar spine, those shrinking area of your spine. So this one you can also climb up on the wall and you can keeping your feet on the wall, bend the knees to lift the hips higher. So you choose whatever your needs, and then regular Sarvangasana people. Of course, if you plank pose, don't touch your feet on the floor. You can use the wall or couch. Holding chair people might be a little bit easier for elbow stance. You press the back of your elbows. And if you're supporting your back, those people, you have to close your elbows about your shoulder length. And I would suggest to use a belt. Another very gentle Sarvangasana pose, like a restorative way to use maybe the blocks under your sacrum area. So once you're up, you breathe nice and easy and enjoy the gravity being upside down. So the pelvics to loosen this lumbar spine. And when you're finished, just slowly come down. And recommended to have next is a Shavasana for your static position. You can use this chair to rest your calves and your knees and the hips in a 90 degrees angle. This is a static position for a big recommendation for the lower back pickle because the psoas can release. And I want to empty the space back of your waistline. So if you are creating a lot of arch, try to hug your legs in, hug your knees to your chest and swing it side to side. So your lower back of your waistline place on the floor. And you can everybody shake your legs and your arms in the air as well. So if you feel start cold, then you can put your socks on, sweaters on, covered with your blankets on. Anything as you need it. And your eyes, probably better to cover with your eye pillows if you have, or use your belt. So it's a quiet practice. Inhaling and exhaling. Find your nice breath to start with. You prefer regular Shavasana open feet wider than your hips. Everybody opens your armpits 45 degrees and palms facing up. Check on your shoulder blades behind it. If it's lifting your shoulder, just lift slightly up and just drop the shoulders a couple times to loosen up. If you are closed your eyes, let's scan yourself from your face, the front of your body, the chest, belly, thighs, knees, shins, and toes. Softening the skin, relaxing and releasing any tensions. In the back of your body, relax your heels, calves, back of your knee, hamstring, lower back, middle back, upper back resting well. Back of your arms, back of your heads. You are creating the bigger space inside. The consciousness space. Nice and tall, nice and wide, nice and deep. All quiet space. Our mind naturally attracts this small body. You may keep reminding your small body to relaxing your toes, soften your arches, ankle joints. Back of your heels to your calves and shins. Kneecaps and back of your knees. Thighs soften more and more. All this angle, front side, inside, outside, back side, it's all connection to your hips. Soften pubic bone, hip flexor, hip bones, right side, left side, outer hips, gluteus muscles. Oblique deep inside of sit bones, tailbones, sacrum. Sacrum center of this pelvis can relax more and more around your sacrum, the sacral joint, soften and giving us space. Lumbar spine, thoracic spine, your cervical also relax. Lower back muscle, middle back muscle, upper back, nice and soft. Belly button, lower side for the abdomen, upper abdomen, right side, left side, and inside of your organs. Side of your waist, your armpits. Soften ribs and rest your diaphragm. Relax your heart. Center of your chest, your armpits, right side, left side. Collarbones on your right side, left side. Frontal shoulders to your biceps melting. Back of your shoulders and triceps, let it feel this gravity. Elbows, forearms, back of your wrist becoming heavier and heavier. Softening your palm inside and let go. Fingertips, softening your finger joints. Relaxing your back of your neck, back of your shoulders, side of your neck to your ears for your jaw to unrelease, front of your neck, throat, the thyroids rest. Deep in your back of your throat to your tongue, soften. Inside of your mouth, soften. And lips to letting go. Witnessing your back of your nose, a soft breath. Face expression from your nose, cheek to your ears, gently melting down. Back of your eyes, soften the eyelids, eyebrows. Between your eyebrows to your forehead, scalp, and your body skin also soften head to toes. Enjoy the quieting body, inviting your mind to the quiet space and your heart surrender. Rest your emotional body well. Enjoy a few moments of your Shavasana, the quiet time. Oh, oh, oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. When you are ready, slowly coming back to your own breath, noticing gentle inhalation, soft exhalation. You may find your belly and the chest start moving by breathing. Enjoy spreading to your toes, spreading to your fingers. You may start to wiggling them, moving them. Find a nice physical sensation. Any gentle kind of movement to introduce. If you have an old chair, you can stretch out. Or you can hug your legs into your chest. If you are ready, Slowly bend your knees and turn yourself to your right hand side, fetal pose. Giving yourself any reset breath there. Shoulders, spine, hips to relax. If you are mentally ready, slowly come into a seated position. Place your hands in Andhri Mudra, prayer position. You're gonna lengthen your spine with your inhalation and very gently relax your shoulders and an exhale, bow into your own heart. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.